I adjusted the angle a little bit. Now are you feeling the vibe? Basically, I'm kind of in a exposed area because people literally walk through here, and over there is the actual park. Now that the scenery and all the good vibes is done, we're gonna get into greater vibes, and this is gonna be talking about when we were 12. You wanted to have fancier clothes. You wanted prettier makeup. You wanted some cool shoes. You wanted a boyfriend or girlfriend. You wanted your own apartment. You wanted to be a whole adult. Now that you are, how do you feel now? I feel like in the many years that we live, we all want something that we don't have. We see others have it, and then eventually we want it. Especially when we were 12, if it was the trend, we want it. We want to be part of that trend. But the thing is, when you were 12, your main responsibility was school. You had no bills to take care of. You had no lover to devote your life to. And hopefully you didn't have hatred for life. That was probably one of the peaks of our childhood. I have like these marks around my face because of my glasses and the mask that I wear. But you know what? If you see it, no you don't. The thing is, we were kids though. We had no idea what being present was. We didn't completely grasp the idea of everything being temporary. Who knew that our classmates at that age would not be in our life right now? Who knew that we were gonna lose things that we lost back then, now? Who knew? Nobody did. Neither did we. But the thing is, now we know. Now we know. You know, the idea of being present is so important because everything just like that, it just passes by so quickly. Everything just passes by so quickly. Being present grounds us to the moment that we are in. The secret to being present is being grateful, and the secret to being grateful is being present. So a way that we can do that, I read it from a book. I forgot which book it is. I read so many self-care books, I forgot which book it is. So basically, you're gonna choose a specific part. For me, I said a specific part. I'm gonna go walk away. I meant like a specific part, like for example, your hands or your feet or your elbows, something in your body that you can just have access to. So when I feel like I have lost touch with the present moment, I would use my feet. I would try to use my feet to ground me where I am right now. My feet is where my mind should be. So what you got to do is you have to shift your focus onto that part of the body that you chose. So if it has to be your hands, like you make a fist and be like, okay, I'm making a fist, that means I'm in the present moment. Or if it has to be your feet, if it has to be your knees, your elbows, I don't know what you're going to use. You have to shift your focus there. If you chose your hands, you have to shift your hands right there. I'm like, okay, I feel my hands. My hands are here. That means I'm in this moment. When you're really intensely focusing on the present moment, you don't have regrets. You don't have thoughts about worries. Because when you're in the present moment, there's nothing else to think about except the present moment. But the human brain is so normalized with focusing on the future or the past. You know how people say when you're depressed, you're focusing on the past, but when you're anxious, you're focusing on the future. And our thoughts just get carried away with that, and then we lose sight of the complete present in front of us. Remember, the present, in there lies our peace, happiness, and joy. If especially you pair that present moment with acceptance and gratitude. Acceptance is basically not wanting shoulds. It's basically just is. Not should, is. I could go deeper into this, but I'm just trying to cover the vague parts of being present. But if you want more stuff to that, if you want more videos to that, just let me know. I will provide it quick. But if you watched this video, you have come so far, and I'm so proud of you for your efforts to really taking care of yourself and improving yourself. Don't forget to be grateful for things all around you and especially within you. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.